More than a week since the house on 22nd Avenue blew up, killing one person, severely injuring another, and devastating the neighborhood. ABC 7 News reporter Suzanne Fawn is live in the newsroom with the latest. With what happened today, Suzanne?
Well, suspect Darren Price was supposed to answer to charges today. That court proceeding was delayed again. Instead, the judge granted Price a supervised release, saying that Price does not pose an immediate threat to the community. On this Friday, the judge allowed cameras to show suspect Darren Price in court. The prosecutor says he ran a butane hash oil lab in the basement of his home in the outer Sunset. They also say the clothes dryer sparked butane vapors and a fireball erupted from the front of the home. In court today, Price appeared distraught. Price looked down a lot. He wiped his eyes. You could hear him sniffling, even sobbing at times. Today, the deputy public defender explained that Price is upset about losing the love of his life in the home explosion. Price worked as a contractor flipping houses and met his wife, a kitchen designer. They'd been married for 8 years. Price wasn't the biological dad, but he cared for Rita's 3 children and even became a round-the-clock caretaker after Rita's paralyzing stroke 8 years ago. After the defense's argument, the judge ruled that Price could be released on restrictive house detention.
There was not evidence that Mr. Price would be a substantial danger and would cause great bodily injury to someone if released. Mr. Price, at best, acted with negligence. They are not alleging that he acted with intentional harm or with an intent to do harm.
The judge says the conditions for Price's release are strict. Law enforcement can search Price, his car, electronic devices, and residence at any time. Deputies will monitor Price's home detention. Price will be able to see and talk to his teenage kids, but not about legal matters. The kids were not home during the explosion.
We are very relieved that Mr. Price is going to be released. We are relieved that he will be physically out of custody, that he can start participating in the arrangements for the funeral for Ms. Price and also be connected with his children and support them in this time.
Several San Francisco firefighters attended today's hearing. They did not want to comment. Now, Price will be back in court next Friday. No word yet when he'll be released. Live in the newsroom, Suzanne Fawn, ABC 7 News.
Suzanne, question though, how is that supervised release actually going to work?
Well, Price's home is gone now, so he'll have to find a new residence. The judge says it has to be within 50 miles of court, and it'll have to be approved by law enforcement and the sheriff's department. While we don't know where that is, we do know that the kids are staying with family. Back to you.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much.